2025 and in 2024. Good evening to you at home. On your Betway FC failed to score against Orbit College, but that ended up in a goalless draw as well up in Rustenburg. And Richards Bay FC, who haven't had a victory in the last 6 encounters.
We're expecting a beautiful game, especially looking at the number of fans that came in tonight. We just hope that with all the fans, that are here tonight, they'll be able to inspire some sort of victory between the two teams, or some sort of energy that we need to.
Yeah, there certainly is. It's a beautiful evening in this part of the world, and it's fabulous to have you with us for tonight. There's other matches taking place. Sibulele against Stellies down in Bloemfontein.
Against Solana Parts, will be operating on the left-hand side.
Sipiwe Ntlheneka is the captain of Richards Bay FC. Ignacio Miguel at centre-back was meant to be the captain. Chiefs fans in here than those of Richards Bay FC.
Yeah, indeed, there are more Chiefs fans here. And as much as I ask you off air, then with the number of crowds that are coming in, will that be an advantage to Richards Bay or disadvantage? Because knowing the house Chiefs will be able to dominate, but yet again, because of the proximity of the fans and the ground, I think that
it is Richards Bay FC who will get us underway for the start of the 30 corners, all of them in favour of Amakosi. Nice ball to the near post. Again, it's Sikakano who gets there first ahead of Aidan McCarthy. But the pressure at the moment is certainly coming from Kaizer Chiefs. As I say, corner for the Rich Boys. Lundi Mahala waiting on the far side of the penalty spot. On the penalty spot is Tulani Kumete. Klakusani Tetra lurking dangerously there as well, and little float in towards the near post. The header goes wide. Good effort from Richards Bay FC. There was a deflection.
It ricocheted from him to concede another corner kick.
Ntlheneka hasn't scored for Richards Bay FC so far this season. This time it's De Silva, and that's 3 in a row. Again near the penalty spot, it's near post, and any sort of touch there from Sibagani. Zulu might have come up with trumps. Still a chance for Zulu. Cleared away by Shinga.
It's up to Mtunga now. So then what is it that he does? And Kumete needs to come back and try to help Mtunga being able to deal with those two that will try and poke a hole on this right hand side.
Solomon's under pressure once again, and ball's been kept beautifully in play by Tulani Kumete. You've seen the decent crosses he can send in. Gets rid of Gaston Serino. Tries to pick out Mtembu. Still the pressure coming, this time from Zikali. They'll have a free kick for Richards Bay FC, and I'm loving the determination over the halfway line from the home side.
Very, very playing high.
Against Chippa United in East London tomorrow. Free kick taken by Mtembu, punched away by Bruce Bavuma. Confidently enough, and there's a whipping shot back in by Senele Barnes. The rebound, Mahala! That's exactly what he got out of that. Yeah. It was Mahala. Opportunity before half-time for Kaizer Chiefs to at least test the goalkeeper at the back post. McCarthy misses! When you're touching the ball and it's all getting a little bit frenetic. And they don't need to play like that. They're doing well enough at the moment, Richards Bay FC.
Yeah, and maybe it might be the plan from the first goal is to then maybe let's get an early goal, but it doesn't come. You need to going to play football. Rightfully say you need to be calm, especially in that midfield where we're seeing that normally Zikali be the one that actually lead at midfield, but tonight
it's a beautiful turn from Tetra. Sorry, Checo. Chislet, lovely ball. Serino hits wide. It's almost like he took his eyes off the ball when it came to him under pressure. Finds out that he's won 20 grand. All the effort is worth it tonight, Mr. Mbeko. Free kick to Richards Bay FC. Ntlheneka wins a corner. Looking for his first clean sheet of the season and his second appearance in the Betway Premiership. Senele Barnes, near post. Nice little flick on in there as well. But from the centre-back, Sibangani Zulu. And back towards his own goal for another corner. Very physical presence. Maybe he hasn't been as physical in the second half. Change of corner taker. And again, and for the second time in the
Different variation.
Tembu takes over from Zanele Barnes, goes deep. Nice header away by Dodili Leipo, ball fired in to Asanele Velebai. Tetra holds off his opponent, gets a bit of space. Ooh, I thought he might have taken a shot there. Away by Ian Otieno. Tembu. Offside flag's gone up against Mahala.
We reach because you find Kaizer Chiefs getting to the right areas.
Oh, now there's a little bit of something that's happened. McCarthy has protested to something that was either said or done. Aidan McCarthy drew an exception to. I don't think they were too close to the assistant referee on the far side, Timbisa Siacha. But the referee perhaps doing the right thing there with the yellow cards. TX Galaxy have pulled a goal back against Orbit College, by the way. Rockets desperately trying to stay in the top 8. In the meantime, Nduduzi Shabalala. Oh, there was a chance to release Velebai, but it releases Claudio Lempo instead. Beautiful pass from Shabalala. And perhaps the best bit of action we've seen in the second half so far. And we're already halfway through the second half. A slip from Bradley Cross. Zanele Barnes. Space here for Gumete. A turn from Gumete. A goal for Gumete. Finally, the deadlock is broken. And just when there was action on one side. Gumete. Headed away by Bradley Cross. Barnes. In fact, it was Nkema. Zikali into the middle. And two players, maybe just in each other's way, accused him of creating a setup to be a flip-flopper. Nice guy. We have a bit of a chat and tell there myself. Bartman. Solomons. Need a first-time ball. Gets the first-time ball. Dupria can't benefit from it. Mabura does. McCarthy. Good foraging defensively by Tetra. Shabalala. Oh, that is pretty close. A good foraging in there by Zikali again. Opportunity here for Richards Bay FC from a distance. Keeper's done brilliantly. Brave work from the goalkeeper in front of the Knox man. Still the Knox man. And again denied by Bruce Bavuma. And punched away from the danger. Ngeba. There's a new man, Tuli. Mabuya. Otieno. They have to play possession football. Richards Bay FC, nearly 2 minutes of the 5 added on by referee Christopher Kistur have elapsed. And Kaizer Chiefs unable to fill the gap left by Nkanizo Shinga, having to shuffle back in defence. And the fans in blue are cheering every touch and pass of the ball from the Richards Bay FC players at the moment. Rising from a potential 12th place to 9th place on the table and above Stellenbosch FC. Don't forget they finished in the top 8 last season. Played against Mamelodi Sundowns in the opening round of the MTN 8s, Richards Bay FC did. Lost by 4. Kaizer Chiefs a day later on Sunday the 15th will play against Durban City. And Joburg, oh, lovely first touch here again, and the mid is away. It's got some support as well, and Kema was in support. Fabulous challenge by Solomons.
Yeah, Richards Bay has been looking very, very dangerous on the
On the flanks, and the amount of space and area that he's covered has been good at right back, at left back. Really do have some good defenders here to Richards Bay FC. Bartman having to do a spot of defending. Mabuya with a dink. Space for Nkema! Off the woodwork. Bavuma makes a save. Richards Bay FC will score the goal. They'll hold out. They'll beat Amakosi. for the third season in a row. And it's a bitter pill to
In the right place is very dangerous on the counter-attack. I think also Gumad had a brilliant game as much as we don't